Turn that on. I can see what's going on now. Got my brushes here. Yeah, it's about 8:45. I just got home from my meeting. And what I'm going to do is sometimes, for good practice too, but not only that for a quiz, but a good bit of practice, just throw a couple of paints together. I'll do this, and I'll just use same stuff, the old ultramarine blue. Then I'll just do a quick sketch. Yeah, it's what, nearly 1:45 now. I'll do the washing and maybe do the colouring in another night. I may do it tonight, but it'll all depend on how I feel. So when I'm looking at this, you see how the shape of this is. All I've got to do is a little bit different in shape, but I'm going to have a plant there, then I'm going to have this here. As long as I know where my bank is, I put my bank in there. I think I like a nice little bit of ultramarine, not dirty stuff. Thank you. And what I'll do is I'll put a bank in there, then I'm going to put that in there. So I better find out where the bridge is, and the bridge is going to, at that angle, it's going to go at that angle, right? That's the angle it's going to go at. 1, 2, 3, right across there like that. Then it's going to have the underneath, roughly this is, it's going to have the underneath bit. Then it's going to have the wider bit, which is going to hit down in there somewhere. That column's going to come down in there somewhere, and then that's going to go straight across there like that, and then that's going to go like that again. So yeah, so there won't be a real shift in angle for the bridge, but there will be the underneath bit that'll come along there, right? And so we'll have this underneath the bridge bit, which will get bigger, smaller there, and you won't see any of that underneath there, really, and probably till it gets down there a bit, and we won't see that because the trees are going to be in its road. So you've got that, then you've got your column, and your columns come down to about there, and you can see those two columns are just about square. So what we need to do, we need to have our columns, this column's got a different angle, it's got to be at the same angle as that roughly. And then we go down to the other one, then we've got that down there, which will be just land and trees, right? And it is a bit of a tricky one, but well, you know, we can do it. We can do it. We can do this. And then there's going to be another one column there with a smaller thing, but then it's going to be, it's there because there's actually two columns in a thing. Alright, so that cuts in there and then cuts to there, across to there and there. Now that's alright, that's our bridge. No complication. All we're doing is, we don't even have to be exactly like that because it's not going right through. It's only part of, all we're doing is putting the bridge there. Now we know there's trees, there's going to be a little bit of land and stuff in there, and land there, but then we're also going to have our bank, which is going to come down here, right, and then we've got our trees and that are going to go up and through there. But what we have is we need to get this, we need to get our paddle boat in. Right? No, I've got a new phone, I don't think hope it's not, anyway, I'm not worrying about that angle there, that's going to go somewhere like that too. And there's going to be a bit of green grass in there, and there's going to be 2 trees there. Then there's going to be a paddle boat here. How's that? And we're going to bring that paddle boat down in there like that. This is the Adelaide, by the way. And I don't mind it being that side of it. It's not particularly worrying me where the position is. It can be halfway through or the middle or whatever. So there's that. And then we've got our wheel cover. And we've got that there, which comes down on an angle, and that's got that there, that goes across there like that. Then we've got the captain's thing up there, which is going to sit not too high, it won't be too high, but it'll be there. And I'm just going to take the, oh no, that goes up there. And the other side there, oh that goes halfway, nearly more than halfway. So that's going there. Alright, so that's our thing. And that can be even, that doesn't matter, that can even go another little foot that way, it doesn't matter. Right? And it's going to be very low in the water. So, and that'll come up there, I think. So, So anyhow, we've got our paddle boat in there, in the bank of it, and the top part of it. And we really can't see much of the top part of that, but yeah. Then we've got the little room out the back. This is the Adelaide. This is one of the oldest paddle boats they've got there at this stage. And that needs to be a little bit longer there. Then you've got a small area there covered in with a bit of dark. And then you've got the other side there. And then you come a little bit closer again that way. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so, oh look, that's alright. And then a little bit of dark underneath there. We might as well put some water in there just to give us our idea where the paddle boat is going to be sitting. Whoops, you've got to get the lines reasonably right, you don't want them out too much. And that's going to be a shadow there. I think the shadow of the bridge is going to come across there too. And I think the back part of the boat is in shadow. Alright, so anyhow, that's that. And that's that. It doesn't look much at the moment, but it'll all fall together. I mean, I'm not too fussed on that. I've got to play around a hell of a lot with that to get that right in here. So that'll be there. Alright. There'll be one tree coming through there. And it'll have a branch there. And there'll be another little branch tree alongside that. Then you'll have a couple of smaller ones just in there. Then you'll have these 2 bigger ones, which are not that big of trees. They're just saplings really, but anyhow, they'll go up fairly high, so they're going to come up around in there though, just like the picture says. And we're not going to see half that bridge. That bridge is going to be camouflaged. It's going to go in there. It's going to go right up there and disappear in there. That'll be all blue stone in there. We won't put the, this has got the crane in it. I'm not putting the crane in it. I'm just putting this in there. And then you can have a little wattle tree there, which I know is there, because I know the area. And this will just have a couple of, oh, you know, just little twiggy branches or bushes coming out here. This could have a branch right there. I'm not going to though. Nah. I don't know. This is the part of being artistic, being artistic, is yeah, just do what you do. I'm just going to have that in there. I feel that that's going to be right, and there will be a bush here, just on there, and there's going to be water going straight down in there. So that's fair enough. And even if we want to be a little bit foliage, you know, do the foliage thing, just so we've got a bit of an idea what's going on. We can sort of put that. Oh, we don't need it like that though. No, we don't. We can put the bush things in on the tree, so we've got somewhere to go with our thing. But I don't think I'm going to colour this in tonight, so it won't hurt being where it is. With this stuff will still be wet tomorrow anyhow. But it doesn't matter, because I'm going to bloody, you know, blue stones in there, a little bit of bank there, and then we're going to have bushes and trees there, but no, you know, no trees sticking out the back there. What we will do is we'll have a line of trees over the back there, going up the back there though, like that, and then we'll just have our foliage coming in there. So that's not too bad. And I don't know, we can have whatever sort of bush we want there. Well, there's a couple of old wattle trees there, and there's a couple of really nice little bushy type things there. It's flooded at the moment, but anyhow, we can do what we like there, you know, and bring that one down there. And then that one can come down there a little bit, that'll be down there, and that one will be down there. Alright. So that's a pretty rough sketch, isn't it? Hey? But that's where we are. So, yeah. So I can use that, and all I do is use this as a guide. I might even take some of this water, even this blue bit. I mean, there's going to be the bridge reflecting through there, right down as far as there, sort of thing. There's going to be reflections of the paddle boat there, you know, those things there. And then there's going to be some brown going in there. And we're going to have some nice blue water in there, reflecting in there. So, anyhow, that's okay. And that'll be interesting, putting the colour into it and to see what's going on. But you know what I do sometimes to give me good practice for my painting, so that, you know, you get a little bit more freer and easy when you're putting your paint together if you're obviously practicing. You know, I can see, I can go over this paint with this ultramarine blue, because it won't dirty my paint. It'll mix in with my paint when I'm mixing, and you won't see it, you know. It'll harmonise or work with the painting. So yeah, so Alright, well that's that one. Now there is another one that I'm going to do. And I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do that separate. Alright? You know, this is... and by the way, this is the new bridge that was being built. Well, it's finished now. You still see the crane there. But it was, it's nearly finished there, sort of thing. It's, yeah, I just printed this. It was a photo I took the other day. I got some beautiful reflections the other day, and I took the photos of them, but I lost them on my phone because I lost the phone. So yeah, but anyhow, and I didn't get the photos back when I got my other phone. So there you go. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to find another board, because I've got another one to go and wash in, and I might even show you, I'll show you that one too, and that one will be the picture of the Emmylou. That'll be this one here, and if you're seeing that, that's going to be the Emmylou, and it's not going to be exactly like that in competition, because composition, because the shape's different. But it doesn't matter, the shape was different in this one too. As long as I keep the sky like in this one, there, up there, roughly like where it is there, that sky there, I've actually got something to work around in my painting. It doesn't matter how much water I've got here. I can foreshorten this in the painting and it still won't look out. You know, artistic license is way things, how you learn over the years, and your brain sort of picks up that. And the same thing with this paddle boat being out of centre, or wanting him back there coming through there, does not look out of place where it is there on the way out. It's not taking you out. I'll put a bird in here, or a couple of magpies in here that'll pull my eyes in here, take you up here. There may be a bit of wattle or something over there. What it'll do is you'll come in and see the reflections in these bushes, and then wander around, and yeah, you'll go out of the painting with the thing, and then you can come back in here with this tree. So it doesn't matter. Really just doesn't matter. I'm going to shut that one down because I don't want them getting too long. But anyhow, that's one of my exercises for the night. I'll probably run this one and show you this one and see how I run this one too. But I'll turn that off for now.